So, what guys are going to surface? Ready for our next game was the Sheffield Lightning and the Chelmsford Chieftains. We will run through your team sheet today. Starting with the Chelmsford Chieftains. Wearing 27 netminder, Richie Morehouse. Wearing 9 netminder, Frank Esposito. Wearing 5, Alex Smith. Wearing 8, Abdullah. Wearing 9, Abdullah. Wearing 12, Felix Live. Wearing 14, Elliot Bella. Wearing 18, Cody Myers. Wearing 21, Andy Wilson. Wearing 27, Oscar Dancy. Wearing 40, Frankie Wallace. Wearing 41, Casey Dixon. Wearing 46, William Hurt. Wearing 58, Dylan Draper. Wearing 76, Jack Smith. Wearing 84, Bobby Field. Wearing 90, Frankie Burwell. Wearing 2, Alex Whiting. And wearing 5, Alan Livingston. Those are your Chelmsford Chieftains for the next game. And your Sheffield Lightning. Wearing 32, netminder, Tobias Michael. Wearing 86, netminder, Judah Assa. Wearing 3, Reese Conley. Wearing 5, Ray Marshall. Wearing 7, William Boys. Wearing 16, Anthony Palmer. Wearing 20, George Chapman. Wearing 22, Parker Beecham. Wearing 23, Jimmy Cullen. Wearing 30, Tyler Berkeley. Wearing 35, Carter Spivey. Wearing 42, Jack Warrington. Wearing 46, John Hine. Wearing 55, Archie Hepworth. Wearing 56, Thomas Andrews. Wearing 76, Fraser Kerkhoff. Wearing 67, Vincent Jen. Wearing 68, James Biggs. Wearing 81, Taylor Dyson. Those are your Sheffield Lightning for this game. Ladies and welcome onto the ice. For the next day, the Chelmsford Chieftains. Both teams making their final preparations before this game. So you make any noise for Chelmsford Chieftains? Are you making noise for Sheffield Rugby?
So in our final round robin game of the weekend is underway. We have the Chelmsford Mini Chieftains versus the Sheffield Lightning. And Sheffield Lightning have been mercied in both their games. Chelmsford on the back of an 8-0 loss, have been mercied themselves by the Sheffield Thunder. Also a 5-2 loss, a rather competitive game against Guildford, who are top of their group. Neither of these sides can qualify for the semi-finals, which will be in action after this, due off at 3 o'clock. Our first semi-final as the Guildford under-12s take on Stretton. Oh, that'll be some game. Clash down of the south. And Solihull versus Sheffield A. I believe as Chelmsford will walk themselves in, or try and confirm it. They are both matchups from their respective divisions. Yet to get a competitive goal, Sheffield Lightning. They got one yesterday against Guildford, as long after the mercy rule, so the goal did not stand. Well, in the semi-final one, runners Chelmsford sent in on net. He scrambled to get a hold of it, unable to get a grasp, wristed in from an awkward angle off the backhand. Lead in. Looking in the middle was Kobe Miles. Up high towards Eliza Smith. She'll clean up at the blue line and keep play rolling. Comes out across to Whiting. She can't trail herself in late. Send it in, it'll be cleared out by Calladine. Picked back up by Eliza Smith. Starting netminders then. For Tobias Mangnau, who gets the starts for Sheffield Lightning, and then in between the pipes for Chelmsford, it is Reggie Morehouse in his distinctive all-black Paz. He's sharing it with Freddie Esposito, who is on the bench for Chelmsford. They shared out for work yesterday. So in the first semi-final, there's another goal comes in. Callan Livingston buries it. He gets the first goal. It was a steady start. Livingston gets his second of the competition. Guildford top seed in Southwest. They're against top seed of Southeast Streatham, so it's almost a South final that has come together to determine who will be in the final. It's an all-North matchup as well. However, both teams from the Northeast. Both times this season, Solihull have fallen short to the Sheffield Thunder. So I think that second semi-final is a little bit easier to predict, but our first semi-final is a battle of the South, and it would have been really interesting if it was a North-East versus Northwest top seed battle as well, almost to mirror what the South have done in the first semi-final. However, the second semi-final does not want to allow it. D-side, who were the top seed, nearly qualified instead of Streatham. I think it's the way the groups would have wanted to get up anyway. That just cuts across the face of Gold Coat Miles. Picked up by Whiting. First two shifts gone. Top line back out. Blythe, one of the star showcase defensemen. And it's in again as Chelmsford find a way through. And this time, it's Frankie Bromwell. (2-0) with less than 7 minutes played. That bounces over the top. This one will be held in, and Sheffield are going to get a little bit pushing shovey to clear the crease. Chelmsford will go back in and chase. Massive collision at front of the boards, and get it out eventually in the hands of Chelmsford. Steal it away from Sheffield. And again towards Durham. Can the Lightning get their first competitive goal of the weekend? From top of the face-off, Donald's wristed in. Ever rising blow from a shot from William Abbott. Approaching the halfway stage in the first period already, line 3 for Chelmsford, knock it down in towards the Lightning territory. Broad on is Comley for the Lightning. A lot of support for Sheffield. Despite the hardships of this Lightning side has faced, they've certainly not been without their love. Swiped away though by Draper out in front. The shot gets blocked. It was cut through nicely by the defense of the Lightning. Chelmsford just going to try and pin the Lightning in their zone here. Start building up some momentum, get their heads down early, and you can have full control from there onwards. Pushing through again, here comes Chelmsford, missing on the backhand. Was Brumwell so close to his second? In front of the Chelmsford bench. Through it comes Oscar Dancy. Just take a tumble and we held on to by Mangrau. Loose in front and well held on to by Mangnau. Chelmsford just trying to crash it home. Really caused some disruption. Chelmsford have come out steady though. Sheffield have survived for the most part. They've conceded two, but it's certainly been their best start to a game that they've had. In the first game, but didn't actually put a shot on target. That was against one of our semi-finalists for Sheffield Thunder. The opening game was a very boring game for Joel Revell. Off Caledon. Get a shot away, pushed aside by Morehouse, so they have got a shot down. The shift comes to an end. Trying to push forward, Sheffield roared on again. 2 shifts left in the period for both sides. Off the boards and into the skates of Wilson. That will slow things down. It's kept in by Kirkby. That's not the greatest of shots by Kernock Waddington. Tight angle, end of the shift, gets the shot off. They'll go heavy into the boards. And we'll get a whistle just to stop that, make sure he's okay. Up to his feet now, Bromwell. Great chance for the end of Chelmsford's top line, penultimate shift of period 1. Get back underway. Briefly without a centre there. As, Andrews is in the box for Sheffield. Snatching at the shot below them. Was Barler. That one forced an awkward move from Mangnau. Didn't see him, but it was certainly not the most comfortable of saving attempts. Remain in the period. Scramble out in front. Draper trying to get a shot away. Tucks it home. The tiniest of gaps between skate and post, and he's threaded it perfectly. Whiting. Down towards all. Chased onto by Bromwell. One goal already. Chelmsford only put 3 past Mangnau so far. Surely want a few more by the end of the period. That's not the greatest of passes though. This top line from Chelmsford's not been working the cleanest than they have. Settle to put down for the end of the shift. Played in front of the bench. Off come the top lines. Their work is done in period 1. Just towards Dancy. Into the glove of Mangnau. He'll play it out quickly. Chelmsford will jump back onto it. To try and tip it home, can't do so. Casey Beeson, her first shift of the game. One of the players who was at showcase. Final minute in the opening period, and ultimately bounces over the net of Mangnau. Chelmsford will throw back on to it. Turn off of the ice with Smith. He can't swipe right away. Whiting to Draper. Turns well. Wallace. Whiting again, down low. 15 seconds left in the period. Chelmsford is there, one late in the first chapter of this game. Doesn't look likely. Up towards Whiting. She'll lose control of it, and that's going to be at the end of the period then. Chelmsford will take a 3-goal advantage in towards the next round of 18 minutes.
Okay, after one period scores are the Sheffield 0, the Chelmsford Chieftains 3.
And we're underway for the second period. Chelmsford looking to build upon their 3-goal advantage, which they've taken in the first 18 minutes. Oh, well, there's the fourth. Took 30 seconds and we sniped in. And I believe Livingston's got his third of the tournament, second of the day. And Sheffield right now have not looked to have a good weekend at all. Offside go Chelmsford. Right at the end of the first shift. Here's Livingston who gets his second goal. Twisted in wide of the net of McNown. Casey Beeson down at the boards will play it away through the middle. It's with Dancy. Chelmsford. In the lightning zone. Bouncing up awkwardly. Good bit of bodywork behind the goal. Turn the puck over briefly. Give them back towards Chelmsford though. Just not getting the space to open up a shooting lane. Way back down low by Whiting. Oh, and it's not. Oh, it's gonna count. Oh, Sheffield aren't happy. And the Lightning coach is really not a happy boy. They've given their goal. They're trying to claim that the whistle had gone. And fifth goal for Chelmsford. Here they come again. It's a brilliant pass. It's just too far ahead of the intended target. The lines will change. It's got no goal to complain about this time. Offside of the Lightning, well, circle back out. Bala chipped in to the other side of the ice. Fresh legs back out there for Chelmsford. Wide off the net. Sheffield unable to clear it out. Centred back through. McNow stretched out. Will jump on it in the end. And out of the zone comes Chelmsford. Still offside. Will be able to play on. Trying to get his hat trick with Livingston, couldn't put it home. Body to try and work around, will be kept in up high by Field. Top line back out there for Chelmsford. Kept in by Chelmsford at the blue line, wristed in, blocked by the legs. Will boys. Chelmsford is with Abba. Sourced across and well defended by Sheffield. Beeson. Tried to play it to Dancy, but the pass was just too heavy. this round, and now Chelmsford are going to be through for another chance. This time it's with Bala. He will run out of ice. Wait to get all his Dancy. They're at the end of a shift. Up high in Chelmsford. He'll send it towards net, but he gets blocked. Play it aside. Here's the last thing the Sheffield D will do. Slow to get across is Eliza Smith. She won't keep it in. Going downward tunnel. There's Carter Spivey for Lightning, their captain, just hobbling along. Approaching the halfway stage in our final group game. Penalty coming up. Clears it down towards the Lightning bench. Right on the change, pushed aside, and top lines are back out. Morehouse will hold on to it. Brumwell getting a chance, and his shot just sailing over the bar. Trying to go for the Michigan attempt. Trying to get flashy. Was Brumwell. That would have been for his second. Be held on. Wilson shoves off the puck. Back open though is Livingston. His shot gets blocked and will lose his stick. Final seconds of the fourth shift. Chelmsford. Lightning made a puck round. Down overboard, it's with Casey Beeson. Through all the traffic in the mix, and no one's able to get a stick to it, so it'll pop out now at the other side. Chelmsford player just collide at the boards. Pop out. A few afters behind the play. It's dispersed now. Running towards me. Neutral zone. Change of personnel. Cleared out of zone, and now there's going to be space for Chelmsford to cross over on the far side. Moving forward, looking for their sixth. Trying to float it. Jack Smith trying to get clever, but he can't hit the target. He's in front. Unable to make a good connection. Spurred on the other way come the Lightning. 10 seconds left in their shift. Penultimate minutes in line, or in period 2 coming up. Brumwell. We're in along nicely here. Brumwell all the way centred through. Brilliant work to poke it away by Mangnau. Field. Sent on net. Tip gets pressed down by one of the Lightning players. Chelmsford scrambling to get the puck. He'll clear out the blue line. But Chelmsford will cover well. Have it with Wilson. Blythe. through traffic. Magnau is down injured. Big one-time shot gets blocked from the point. Blythe has some kick to it. He caught that well. Shift will be over and back out they come. Out off the zone it comes. Bala. At the boards, Abbott now looks to be some discomfort. Chelmsford will try and clear it out of the zone. We just look a little stuck right now. Just a little frustrated, it seems. It's in front, held on by Magnau. Clear the lines, 3.5 left in the second. Back in rather quickly and offside go Chelmsford. So here with the puck is Andrews. Chelmsford again, final shift for these players in the second period. Top line up first for Bromwell. Evening it on the swivel there was Blythe. He's moving forward. The pass is fantastic. Losing his stick was the netminder, and in the end it's put home, and that's the 6th of the game for Chelmsford.
Your 6 Chelmsford Chieftains scored by number 21, Nathan Wilson.
Goal has been given to Nathan Wilson, Chelmsford's number 21. Trying to send on in from the point. There's Ballard looking off the post. 90 seconds left in the period, but Chelmsford don't seem to be done. They want another. Bala. That's off his stick. Again, awkwardly. Also run to the far side, straight into Magnell. Pops out. Again up high. Sent in straight into the glove, and they're trying to crash it through. There's all sorts of afters. The final minute then of the period.
Final minute, second period.
With Draper. Sent off the boards and collected by Wallace. They will lose control of it though, back towards Andrews. Be cleared down, 20 seconds left in the period.
The Chelmsford Chieftains. Overtime, the third and final period. You'll be making noise all games so far. Don't stop, hockey fans. Let's hear the noise for Chelmsford Chieftains and Sheffield Lightning.
Time for third and final period then of the round robin stage here at the Under-12s Nationals, and Chelmsford looking to make it 3 mercy rules for the Sheffield Lightning. Chelmsford been on the back of one themselves, trying to tuck it off the near side. It just comes off the side netting, pops out towards Blythe. He'll fan on it, but he's got support to collect. Back out to Blythe, gets deflected away by Boys. It's in front again on a swivel, can't come to him. Kept in by Field. Shift men in the penalty penalty called against Jack Kernock-Waddington. Chelmsford forced out of zone finally by Sheffield. Start of this period. Get back in, moving offensively, trying to jam it through the centres. Not going to connect. Kept on side. Now Andrews has a chance to move forward, but he's swiped off him. Andrews gets it back. Unable to fight forward. Bala. Top shelf, wow, threading the needle. Chelmsford just need one more. That was certainly some goal. There was not much space in that top left corner, and he's picked it well off of Bala. Been a quiet day for the, or quiet game for the Chelmsford netminders. Reggie Morehouse only did a couple of saves to make. 3 Espositos now in between the pipes. Change of netminder as well, too. Ursa is now in between the pipes for Sheffield. Towards Brumwell. He'll get closed down in space. Kept in at the blue line by Blythe. He'll just move this back around the boards. Across the line, but can't be kept in. Blythe. Stick hammers his way into a shooting position off the crossbar. Goal not given. Well, Blythe has some power in his shot. Again off the post, that one not counting. Space opens up a pipe for Casey Beeson. She fancies a shot at having to switch to a forehand. Couldn't get across in time. Bala will just curl across, and again trying to put it the same angle. Bala. In control, unable to gain the zone. Towards the Sheffield end. Wasn't played perfectly, but over skating the puck as well was Chelmsford. 12 minutes remain in the game. Just a reminder, semi-finals in action after this game. Face-off due at 3 o'clock, our first matchup. It is an all-South semi-final. We'll get back to that in a minute. Bromwell brings out a save from Ursa. But it's a Southwest versus Southeast top champion semi-final as the Guildford 12s take on the Streatham Ice Hockey Club. Face-off is at 3 o'clock. The winner will book their spot in our grand final at 6 o'clock tonight. They'll face, the winner of that one will face the winner of semi-final 2, which is an all-North matchup between the Solihull Junior Barons and the Sheffield Thunder. Both of them coming out of the North East Division. There's going to be a chance to end it here for the hat-trick. Livingston! Again, very unhappy bench staff of Sheffield. Cleared out by Sheffield, poked off, turned the other way. Bala looking to end it here for the Mercy. Great save by Ursa, closing the gate. Round it will come. Again, a few seconds left on the shift. Zhang. Chance, oh, double save, brilliant stuff by Esposito as the Lightning get their first real opportunity of the game. How close was that? Turn back the other way, here comes Chelmsford. Abbott cross towards Eliza Smith. She's not quick enough to get it. We'll hold on to over the Blues. So halfway through the final period, and out comes line one again. Can Livingston this time get his hat trick? Blythe pushing forward, heavy touch, offside. Back out. Well, we'll say Livingston's not over yet. Now they'll circle back. Penalty incoming against Chelmsford. Find a way to get to Wilson. Bromwell first to it, but he's in the body. As Boys just forces him wide. Back with Blythe. Not long left to shoot on the shift. They'll do so anyway. And a penalty incoming against Chelmsford. Livingston's so hungry for his hat-trick. He'll now be in the penalty box.
Penalty for Chieftains, away number 5, Carlton. Gets the king of body check in.
Dancy has it swiped off him, down into the boards.
And
Sat on.
number 19, Frankie Bromwell, also needs to get for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Going to be scrambled down at the boards, nothing given. Chance for Chelmsford again. Can they end it here? It's swiped away. Kept in at the blue by Whiting. Fall off the stick and Whiting will collect. Wallace.
So to clarify, penalty for Chelmsford Chieftains. 95 goes against the right checking.
Whiting. Able to control that one. Comley. End of the shift. Blythe. Blythe putting his way through. A fantastic poke check by Reese Comley. Denies Blythe getting a 1-0 chance. And now Sheffield with a chance. Trying to lead with the shoulder there. And now through off the blocker. Esposito makes the save. Still with the Lightning. Now Chelmsford will send it down the length of the ice. And out comes Livingston in a dangerous position. Livingston. He'll get hit into the boards. There's another penalty coming up. This time against Sheffield. Boarding is the call. Final 5 minutes in play. Casey Beeson. Just over 4 minutes remain of Doran. Penultimate shift for line 3 as they come out onto the ice. Do Chelmsford have another goal in them? Can they get the mercy? Wallace. Now opens up for Hepworth. They'll put the brakes on Whiting. Wallace steals that back. There's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Wallace with a bit of space, moving forward rather quickly. The pass is good. Couldn't get anything onto it at the end. We have a second chance here, perhaps. Chelmsford scrambling to get the puck. It's in front of them. There's going to be a punch thrown after. And into the box. It's going to be a roughing kill, surely. Final shift then for this top line. Can they end it here? Livingston just offside. Chelmsford again, a familiar sight. The back door's there. Oh, what a save! Never mind. Chelmsford make it 3 mercies from 3. They finally bury it with Bromwell. Just 2 minutes remaining in the game. They get fresh legs out.
And goal number 8 for Chelmsford. Score number 21, Nathan Wilson. Just by number 90, Frank Brown. Top of the goal with 25 seconds.
Sven, join us for the semi-finals after this. First game due off in half an hour's time, 3 o'clock face-off. The Guildford under-12s take on the Streatham Ice Hockey Club. Join us then for it. You're not going to want to miss the action-packed playoff games we have left here at Sheffield. 3 games left in the day.